Good morning. Hello and welcome. Welcome, guys. How's it going? Yo, what's up, Nerd, Ghost, Marv? Welcome, guys. Holy cow. Welcome. Visions of Ghost. Like the name. Hey, dude. Hey, what's up? All right, welcome, guys. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic day. Welcome to the brand new studio. Hopefully, it looks okay for you guys. I still have some tweaks and things to do here and there. Music's a little loud. We have to get used to a few things, but super excited to be here with you guys. It'll make sense when I put content out. So cool. Wow, indeed, yeah. And I can't wait to show like the behind the scenes because it's very different for me. So hopefully this will be even better. Can barely hear music. That's I actually want to turn it off. I don't want any music at all, so that you can just hear my voice, hear what we're talking about, have the conversation. This is more of a, hang out with us as well too. That quality, sheesh. Yeah. So we have more cameras set up around the place. That way it's not so boring just to stare at me, stare into my eyes, or stare at whatever we're looking at or some stuff. So hopefully it goes as smooth as I plan. Still have to add more cameras as well too, as I have plenty of webcams. This is the Logitech Brio that we're using right here. And this is the Canon. So even crazier, you can kind of see it. There's a Sony. So we're using the Canon and the Sony still. I know, crazy investment, but I think it'll be definitely worth. Even the ones that are starting to turn white. Oh yeah, I need to pluck. I need to go through my beard again and get rid of them. So it'll happen. But cool. All right, super excited to talk about, because yesterday we got cut short. Unfortunately, my internet went out. Hopefully it's back today. Hopefully we're back to full speed. It's not raining today, so that's always a good thing. So it's pretty important. But got a couple of things to showcase, couple products to talk about, as well as a brand new webcam. As you know, we are addicted to webcams here on the channel. We finally are going to be able to unbox the Facecam. It's been in my repertoire. It's been in my inventory for probably, 2 months now since they announced it. And I just didn't want to open it until it was available on Amazon so that you guys can purchase it as well, too, if you decide to pick it up. And I'm probably going to be switching my Brio out with this so that we have a better Facecam right here. But who knows? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I haven't had a chance to play with it at all, so I'm excited to check it out. So you really like the setup? Awesome, me too. It's exciting. It's when you change your stuff, your setup, you get more inspired to do things. So it's going to be for YouTube videos as well as unboxings and more live streams coming soon. Speaking of more live streams, we're not going to be live tomorrow because I'm going out of town, a little vacation. We planned it like months ago. I've been talking about it all the way up until now. The Ohio Renaissance Festival is tonight, so not tonight, it's tomorrow. So we're driving over to Ohio. So if you guys are living in Ohio, what's up? I'm going to drive past you and get to my hotel, but we'll be at the Renaissance Festival on Saturday. We're probably going to go to the zoo tomorrow because there's nothing else to do, but pretty excited for that. So we won't be live tomorrow. We won't be live over the weekend, unfortunately. We'll try and do like a live stream over on Twitch if you guys want to do like an IRL live stream of like the Renaissance Festival. If we have internet, every year we go. We never do. So it's been a couple years though, so it might have better internet. I also have Verizon now, so Verizon's typically better, at least in the past, or as it is now, for rural areas or like out in the middle of nowhere type of stuff. So hopefully hopefully have it, and then we'll go live on Twitch, which is twitch.tv. It should pop up over here in just a second. Everything's /topic text. That way you can follow me. Oh, there it goes. There it is right there. As /topic text. So that's cool. That's what's happening this week. So again, no live stream tomorrow, unfortunately. Maybe if we have good internet in the hotel, I'll do a little cheeky hotel stream from my iPad. But I'm probably just gonna sleep in. But either way, guys, thank you for joining us today. Hopefully you had a fantastic week and a good weekend planned up ahead of you, as we have some cool tech deals, but we have a lot to talk about. So it's going to be kind of a long one. So buckle up, grab your beverage, or, alt tab or be ready to tab if you're at work, because we have a lot of stuff to talk about. First things first, just a couple days ago, not yesterday, but day before yesterday, Apple released their newest products, a lot of the new stuff that they have coming out. One being their new iPad, which is the traditional iPad. Like, it's the iPad. They don't give it a number anymore. They just give it a name, and here it is. So you can pre-order it today, and you can get it on Friday of next week. So it's pretty soon, but you can go ahead and order it. The great thing is its price point is probably one of the best. Yo, Justice, what's up, man? The price point is probably one of its best for all of its specs. So it's taking a lot of the stuff from the previous Pro models and bringing it into this one. And essentially, it's almost like what you're getting for this is what you got for the Pro in 2018, I think. Either way, so we're getting the Bionic A13 chip, which is awesome. It's going to have a Retina display in True Tone, which is going to make it look a lot better. Now, first things first, you'll see and you'll notice that it does still have the bezels. Yeah, so the bezels aren't going away for this particular model. If you want the ones that are thinner bezels, no fingerprint scanner, that is going to be on the Pro models. So it's really separating the difference between the Pro models and the current model, the iPad. Now, there's still 4 different models, technically 5, but 4 different models of the iPad. One of those being the iPad that we're looking at right now. We have the iPad mini, which we're going to look at in just a minute. That's also brand new body style, which I'm pretty excited about. We also have the iPad Air, which is still around. We'll talk about that. They did just update that not too long ago. Actually, I think I can pull it up right here. I cannot. Oh, there it is. So here's the iPad Air, still kind of at the price point above what I would want to spend, but you're getting that new body style that the Pro is giving you. So the iPad, the initial iPad, is still going to be your go-to for like the low budget entryway into owning your first iPad. So pretty cool. Then they also have, so they have the iPad Mini, the iPad Air, and then the iPad Pro. So there's 4 different models. The Pro has 2 different sizes. So there's the Pro, I want to call it the Pro Max because they have the iPhone Max. Makes sense. So you have 4 technical differences in size, body styles now. So the iPad Air and the iPad have the same body. Or sorry, the iPad Air and the iPad Mini now have the new body style, while the current iPad for $329. So again, really great price, $329. You're getting the previous body style. So what are you really losing here? Not much. You're still getting a really good performing GPU. It is a 10.2-inch Retina display, so you're getting high resolution. It's going to look really good. It doesn't have that Pro motion that the Pros have. That's something that you get with Pro. Makes sense. But something else that they changed that was a big deal, in my opinion, is this 12 megapixel ultra wide front facing center stage camera. So now you'll be able to get center stage. And what center stage is essentially it's going to look for you, like look for your face in the FaceTime call or the Zoom call or the Discord call. And it's going to keep you centered in the middle of the actual screen. So it's kind of cool. So if you're moving around, if you're cooking, if you have another person that walks into frame, it'll center the both of you to kind of keep you in frame. And we have a web camera that kind of does something just like that, but it's really cool to see this technology built into the iPad where the cameras are now better than their laptop predecessor. Doesn't really make sense to me, but hey, maybe the next MacBook Pro 15-inch or 14-inch, whatever number they're going to go with, we'll have the new FaceTime camera with 12 megapixels. It look a lot better than the current potato camera, in my opinion. So yeah, that's another main feature is that they upgraded the front facing camera. I know that's something that my mom would like. She uses a lot of FaceTime with my sister. She doesn't FaceTime me because I live here next to her. So not next to her, but like in the same city. So she'll be able to see, well, she'll be able to do like cooking and cook with my sister, move around the kitchen, and it'll keep her in frame so she's not always like pointed at the ceiling, which a lot of times I find my mom, she's on a FaceTime call and they just have their iPad laying on the actual table. It's like, Mom, the idea of the FaceTime is so that they can see you and you can see them, not just you see them. So hopefully my mom or my parents will upgrade to this iPad, and I don't know what they'll do with their old iPad. The one that I gave them, that it'll be a little bit better of a camera. So my mom also had some interest in doing some cooking streams. So maybe we'll have some Mama Topic Tech cooking streams. That'll be interesting. Maybe we'll use her iPad to do that. You also get up to 256 gigabytes of storage. That's also a big deal because these before only got to, I think, 128 or even 64. So a smaller capacity. And with, hey, Katrina, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I don't have my fireworks set up today. Let me fix them. Hold. I forgot to set up our fireworks. It's important. My setup process is so much more now. It's awesome, but I'm legit setting up, I would say, a little mini studio, which is great. It's exactly what I was going for, and I'm happy I finally figured out a solution, or at least a pattern. All right, the fireworks are semi-ready. 1 more minutes. Hi, hello. All right, the fireworks are set. They're lit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There they are. Oh, you can't hear them. Thank you so much for the follow. Bob, thank you for following. I got some fireworks for you as well. Welcome. Thank you so much, guys. Greatly appreciate it. As you guys are following the channel, I just let you know whenever I go live again and we talk about different products. I mostly focus on tech, but also lifestyle stuff as well too, or just things that I'm going to purchase for myself. I'm a tech enthusiast, so I buy a lot of things, but also we work with a lot of different companies, so it's nice of them to send some products out to us. I have a really cool product that I can't talk about, but it's I'm really excited for it. I think it's soon. That's all I could say. It's soon. That is the biggest NDA I ever to say. Can we talk about gaming laptops today? Sure, absolutely, because I know you are in the market for a laptop. That's pretty exciting. Nice. They lit. Yeah, they are lit. So we got plenty of fireworks here. So if you guys are following and you want to follow the channel, I do have free fireworks. They are expensive, So only follow if you want to. Hey, it's a nice setup. Hey, thanks, Daniel. Yeah, we just set this all up. My internet was down yesterday, so I figured I might as well force myself to go ahead and move everything. So I spent literally all day and all night. I didn't go to bed till like 3 a.m. this morning because I was just messing with stuff. Set up OBS, whole new desk orientation. I split my computers up, so now I'm streaming on 2 different computers. It's really kind of overkill, but it's exciting. I can't wait to try out my gaming stream setup. So that'll be cool. We need to talk about if Nerd is going to get Valheim again. You mean he owns it? He doesn't have to get it again. He just has to reinstall it. That is something that is a very tasky task, is having him install a game other than. Oh no, I completely forgot. I have an appointment today. Rip. Oh well. Are you wearing contacts? No, it's the lights that are glowing. So I do still have to mess with the lighting. I noticed that as well too. So if we go here, you are getting some reflection. I think it's cool, but you're getting some reflections from this light that's here that I think I want to change. It's my giant, big, soft white box. But I still have to, because it's giving a glare on the poster. We're going to get rid of the poster, unfortunately, if poster's going down, or at least it's going into a different orientation. I'm going to order some displays. So if you guys have some display recommendations, let me know. Put them in Discord for me. I'll be really appreciated. I'm looking for anime, of course. I have a few displays. The mounting kits are broken or like old on them, so I need to get some new ones. But I just want some new displays anyway. So I think I would like to do like a span, like one of those ones that have like 5 posters and they all like collaborate with each other. They're individual posters, but they all like mesh together. I think that would be really cool. But this has got to go because I can't get the glare. No matter what I do, I can't get that glare off. So it's kind of just stuck there. So new DLC looks good. Yeah, it's something that they needed in the game for so long. The mods for Valheim, they fixed a lot of that stuff. So that was pretty exciting. Hey, nice setup. Hey, oh, yeah, I already said that. Drin, thank you so much for the follow. I have some fireworks for you. There they are. Thank you. Thank you. The burrito's color looks a little off. It is. I spent until 3 a.m. last night trying to change colors. And then, of course, the light's different. I need to get something to block. Not that the light's, prominent. I have a small door window, but it's totally different than what it was yesterday. So I don't know. I do also have auto exposure turned on, so I do have to turn that off and mess with it some more. But hey, nothing's perfect. That's the great thing about a live stream, is you get to see the imperfections, the small imperfections, and the improvements over time. It's a little more fun versus a YouTube video where all the bad stuff is edited out. You get to hang out with us like we're sitting right next to each other. So, but maybe a little different colors. Time to talk to John to see about Sparking of Faithful Up. I don't know. I know he has a server again, which I'd rather play on a server versus like a personal account. So we're able to log in. Anybody can log in whenever and play as much as we can. But yeah, that just came out today. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna be gone for the weekend, so you guys will, if you're gonna start playing, you'll probably be done with the game by Monday. I won't be back until Monday, so hopefully not, but we'll see. But yeah. And yeah, we'll spend some time, Nerd, talking about some laptops. I have a couple things that I've been wanting to talk about, like all the new Apple stuff, and then I wanted to unbox this camera, and then we'll talk about laptops. Shouldn't take too long. So unboxing a web camera isn't super intensive. So yeah, we can. Can we give you the cliff notes? Sure. Yeah. Be honest. What game? The game is called Valheim. Yeah, that Baboso in chat said what game we're talking about. It's called Valheim. It's a sandbox survival Viking game. It's pretty cool. It's been out for a little while in beta, but the beta feels honestly pretty solid. It does need some more to it, and that's what I think the mods do a really good job at. They added some with mods. They added like questing, and they added some different like levels of a gear that really makes it more interesting to kind of play and go grind. Where before the gear was really kind of like one set, and then you just kind of get the next item and then you move on. But now with mods, you can actually have like different levels of each set. So I think it's more fun. Anyways. But yeah, we're just talking about the Apple iPad. I guess you can call it the 2021 because it is the newest model that's available. If you're looking to get that one, that's available right now for pre-order. So you can order it today, pick it up on, or have it delivered to you on Friday of next week. But that's only if they have them in stock. It's been a couple of days now since the pre-orders have been available, so you won't have to wait a shipment or two. But I think it's going to be pretty close to that shipment date. Amazon's really good about giving you pretty accurate dates and times for their products that you purchase from the website. So it's pretty awesome. But yeah, main differences again, iPad 13 or iPad 2021, 10.2 inch Retina display, which is going to be really good. A13 Bionic chip, the 12 megapixel ultra wide center stage front facing camera. So much better front facing camera. More storage with it's going to start off at 64 gigabytes versus the previous model was 32 gigabytes. And then still has Touch ID with Apple Pay. That's something that's been in there for a little while. So now next on the list, which I am really excited for, and I'm still debating whether to get it because I just don't need it. I really don't need it. But it would be nice to just have. I can't convince my wife to want it, so we can't get it, unfortunately. But that is going to be the brand new body style for the iPad mini. And that has just been released for you guys as well to pre-order. And then you'll get it on Friday of next week. So if you pre-order today, you have a good chance of getting it on Friday or have it delivered on Friday. So put your pre-orders in now while you can, while it's available, because we are still in the middle of a shortage. There is still an opportunity to buy some new tech, but it seems like the window is getting shorter and shorter. They released some other products here on Apple that have been postponed, which apparently is normal, but I feel like tech is going to be harder to get as we are still in the middle of a shortage and stuff like that too. Peanut, hello. What's up, man? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Here's the new Apple iPad mini. This is the mini now. So one of the main things, the first things you'll notice is that they changed the body style. So the body style matches the Pro and the Air that they released earlier this year, or maybe it was last year. I think it might have been last year that they introduced the Air's body style change. But is that all full metal jacket body wrapped around glass with the smooth edges versus the curved edges. So you still have that. You have that grippy sides. They did change the actual size of it as well too. So it's an 8.3 inch display versus before it was 7.9. Yeah, 7.9 inch. Let me pull this one up in as well too. So yeah, 7.9 with a A12 is the previous model, and the previous model actually isn't available new, which is okay. But so 8.3 inch, so a little bit bigger screen, for, not much bigger, but they did have a liquid Retina display. So the same display that's going to be put into the Pro, I believe, maybe not the Pro, but one of the newer iPads. But it's a liquid Retina display. And the A15 Bionic chip. So they skipped a generation. They went from A13 to A15 in this new Apple Mini, iPad Mini. It also has a Touch ID sensor on the side of it. So right here on the side where you would turn the power on. Actually, I don't think I have a picture. Yeah, I don't have a picture of it. But on the side where you press to turn the power on, you actually, instead of using your face, which sometimes will be covered up, you can just use your finger to unlock it with your fingerprint, which is pretty cool. I think that's something that they need to bring to the iPhone, kind of in conjunction with the FaceTime. So you can do FaceTime, or you could do it with your fingerprint in case you are wearing a mask and you want to use like Apple Pay. I know a lot of times pressing numbers isn't a big deal, but it's just a convenience factor, just something that kind of keeps the flow of it going while you're using your smartphone. So I can see the next iPhone. I know the new iPhone isn't out yet, but the iPhone 14 should have, hopefully, fingerprint scanner, which, who knows? We'll see. Yeah, trendy, yeah. So new fingerprint scanner is added to the iPad mini. 8.3 inch, so it's a little bit bigger screen, but it's also a liquid retina display, so you're gonna get much cleaner, crisper colors, wider colors, true tone built into it as well. This also brings the 12 megapixel ultra wide front facing center stage camera to it as well too. That way, whenever you're streaming or not streaming, well, I guess, yeah, it does have support now for other applications outside of just FaceTime. You could use it in Discord, you could use it in Skype, and have center stage work as well too. It's just something that you enable in the features for the camera. But again, what it does is it just tracks and keeps you center of the stage. But also, if you're further back, it'll do like a wide angle shot. If somebody walks into the frame, it'll put them in frame as well too. So it just really makes like the interaction of the camera. So like you don't have a static image right here. If I move over to here, the camera would be following you in center stage. So it's kind of cool. I wish I had a way to demonstrate it, but I don't. So unfortunately, actually, you know what? Maybe I do. Hold on. Maybe I do. We now have our iPad set up. I don't know how to set up center stage on photos. I guess, is it just FaceTime for now? I haven't updated my iPad. Oh, this shows my phone numbers. Never mind. Yeah, I can't show that. It's working, but my FaceTime shows phone numbers, and I don't know how to get rid of that. So yeah, no thanks. We'll just go back to that. I'll figure out a way to demonstrate it one day, but there's YouTube videos that are out there that will show you center stage. Pretty cool. Something that's nice to have. I don't think my parents would want to upgrade to the mini. My mom already has the iPad, like the 2019 model or 2018 model, and she really likes the bigger screen. So I don't see her downgrading in size. Even though this one is more powerful, has a better camera, has better battery life, better form factor, I don't see her upgrading to this. So, and it's also more expensive. Yo, PC Phil. Hello. What's up, man? Welcome to the new studio. Marv Dano chat. It's so cool, especially Amazon. Amazon, if you guys are watching on YouTube, welcome. Thank you for being here. But Amazon is a small community that's growing. It's I've seen a lot of faces, names, avatars going from place to place, from channel to channel. Very similar mindset, or not mindset, but like similar, like they're in tech channels, they're in fitness channels, and there's not a lot of live streamers on Amazon currently, and it's really cool to see that community just kind of growing and kind of being more regular. It's kind of interesting. Amazon's making changes all the time. As you can tell, I'm kind of upset about this one. I'm going to be writing Jeff Bezos personally. The stickers are gone. Anybody notice that? You can't do stickers anymore. That was the selling point. That was the number one reason we streamed here on Amazon. Not really. I'm just kidding. But it's a little sad. I miss them. The doggies are gone. Yeah, but maybe there's something new incoming. Who knows? I think they were cool. However, there was a really a bad time that people abused them. So. I guess that's why. So my only guess, because I had a couple people abuse the stickers sometimes. So it's easy to fix, but it's very disturbing. Not disturbing, but it's more disrupting. That's the word, disrupting. So he said selling point. Yeah, the dog is because they look just like my dog. Is my puppy here? Are you here? No, he's not here. Sag. I put his bed there so he can have his own cam. I'm gonna have a camera pointed closer to him, or at least zoomed in more on him. We have like 15 cameras, so not really. Actually, I would not be, if I actually counted them, I probably do have 15 cameras in my house. Smart cameras, as well as USB cameras, as well as point and shoot digital SLRs. Probably 15 is probably there. Can I see emojis? Emojis are good. They're not bad, so that's cool. That works. But the puppies, man, they were so different. They were stickers. Animated stickers. So maybe they'll have something new come October. Wink. Who knows? But yeah, that's the iPad mini. I want one. It's $500 though. I just can't. I've already spent enough money on this new camera. Well, not this camera, but a new camera. and some other equipment that I just can't even justify it for myself because all I would really use it for, because I already had the iPad Pro, all I'd really use this for is to read manga and watch YouTube, which I'm already doing. So you want the mini also? But yeah, there's just no reason. There's no reason. Now, if anybody wants to donate me one, it's in my my wish list. If you want to, support the channel, we can do an unboxing in your name, sponsored by. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. Thanks, man. Who's that PC? Let's copy post. Mavs has a really cool setup. Like out of nowhere, he posted in our Discord. We have a PC setup channel in Discord, and he posts his setup, and it's like this montage, like 5-second clip. It's a teaser, but I'm really looking forward to the full setup, man. Good music choice, by the way, as well too. So looking forward to that. Yo, Soulful Sax Gaming, hello, welcome. We have the new setup. Finally got everything situated. Everything's looking hunky dory, feeling good, looking good, and feeling awesome, man. But I'm really looking forward to Marv's setup. He's inspired me to spend some more money. Thanks, Marv. To get a second set of Groove lights, and I kind of think I want to put them somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe on this wall. There's a giant T. I don't know. I think I want to line this whole wall up with displays, though. All the way to over there. Who knows? Our setup looking sweet. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. If you guys have a setup and you would love to show it off, please. I'm looking for more content in my Discord. Join the Discord. It's free. I'm doing a bunch of giveaways soon. There's oftentimes, especially during Christmas time, where I do a giveaway every single day. So if you want to win some stuff, now's the time. I do have a casino as well too. It's free. It doesn't cost you any money. Just your time. You can work in the casino as well too. It's free to do, and you earn some coin, and you can use those coins towards cool rewards. Stuff that comes out of my pocket, not yours. So join the Discord. There's a club room called the TT Casino, and it's a lot of fun. First time me advertising that because it's still kind of under construction, but there's a lot of really cool perks. Like I can gift you Discord Nitro if you want to have Discord Nitro and all the cool perks with Discord Nitro. I have a couple, or actually 3 exactly, Discord Nitros to give away. So be sure to join the Discord and join the casino. We need more people in the casino. So that's the iPad mini. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I really want one. I just can't justify spending $500 on another computer device. As you can see, I already have too many of them in my house. Oh, that's working cool. But yeah. But yeah, pretty cool. So Apple also introduced a new Apple Watch yesterday. However, it's not available to pre-order. Can't order it yet. Can't even show it here on Amazon. However, the current the current Apple Watch is on sale. So if you guys want to go ahead and scoop up the current Apple Watch, we'll talk about those differences and what you can get between the two. Being that if you don't already have an Apple Watch, or if you have an older generation Apple Watch like myself, I have the first gen. I don't know how I lasted so long without getting a new Apple Watch. They just never made significant increases to the watch that made me want to go from the first gen to the second, or the first to the third, or first to the fifth, up to the sixth. I really wanted to get the sixth, but at the time I don't wear watches. I don't leave the house enough. And, but now I have more of a reason. I do more workouts and stuff, and I need to track that stuff. So that's kind of important for me to be able to do. So, I need to figure something out real fast because I was supposed to have, actually, you know what? Never mind. It's all good. Yeah, we're good. I have, our maintenance, not maintenance, but like they do an annual like checkup on the house. So we have the electrical checkup. It's supposed to be at noon, which is in 45 minutes or an hour, I guess. But I think they just called me, and normally when they call before the appointment, because the last time they had to do that, they had to cancel because they didn't have anybody to be able to do it. So I think we're okay. So we'll figure it out. You do the T logo out of the lights. That would be cool. I thought about that. I just don't think it would come out right. I want to actually get a actual neon T made. I've seen, I don't know if you guys watch Jared FPS. He has a Jared FPS neon sign. I need to ask him where he got it. I'm sure it's expensive, but we have a sign making company here in my city, so it'd be kind of cool to have them draw out the T. That would be kind of cool. Not neon. What? Then what do we do? What do we do? Are you dual stream watching? Phil, hello. What's up? Hey, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm appreciative of you guys leaving the tab open. That's awesome. Really appreciate it. It's the support. Greatly appreciate it. And also coming over here to YouTube or going over to Amazon, clicking those links down below definitely helps out. A lot of companies watch the live stream as well too. So hello, if you're interested in having me showcase your products, just send me an email. But yeah, all the chit chat is also very good as well too. What's the link to your Discord? I jump on that. Oh, awesome. I can't link it in Amazon, so it looks like you came over to YouTube, which is awesome. There's the link. Boom. What does it say? Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Why did that hide that? That's kind of weird. Yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. It does help out the algorithm a lot. So, yeah, I can link it here. That's the workaround, right? Come on over to YouTube, and I can link you all kinds of stuff over here. I can't put links over it. I mean, like it's actually filtered out. Like it doesn't let me type it in. So, and then if there's any Amazon moderators that are watching, I get a little, yeah. Triple watcher here. Hey, thanks, man. Don't feel obligated to go out of your way. The best place to be is Amazon, but I also live stream on YouTube just for convenience factor for those that, want to be able to watch and tab out. Because I think if you tab out if you're watching on Amazon, it either mutes it or something happens if you're on your smartphone. So I want to give you guys more of an opportunity to watch the channel. So happy to have you here. Awesome. I mean, awesome. Cool. Yeah, we have a casino in there now. There's a with a ton of really cool rewards. There's the poster setup. Share your content. Now, to share your content, I don't mind you putting your link for your going live. Like, I really enjoy watching Jofu go live and playing Tales of Arise. It's really kind of ideally put there so that you can post your clips, things that like short form content. That way it's easier for people to digest versus clicking into a URL that maybe when you're not live and there's nothing to see. So clips are going to do, I think, 100 times better there. I think we're going to have a clip competition where if you post your own clips, the one that gets the most votes will win something. I don't know. But I'll give you a little more incentive to posting your clips, which I think is pretty cool. A little cooler. Hey, Chopper's here. He's finally down here with me. I guess he's done eating with his mother. Rocking the streams. Yeah, so we were talking about the Apple Watch, and they released a new Apple Watch that isn't available to order yet. They said fall. I'm assuming, maybe October, when they have their next Apple event, potentially introducing the new MacBooks. But, we'll see. But here's the current Apple Watch that's on sale. You're saving $50. However, it is not in stock currently. You'll get it end of October, sometime sooner. So don't let this date scare you. This time, a lot of times, is just a date just to be safe. They don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So ordering this, I know I've ordered products a ton of times where it gave a month date out, and then I got it literally in 2 or 3 days. So it just kind of depends on where it's at in the warehouse and what trucks can get to where fast enough. So if you're wanting to get one of these, this is shipped and sold by Amazon. So you're not having to worry about this inventory constraints. This is just their estimation of when it's going to be available, but expect it's going to take up until the end of October to get one. But there's a bunch of different colors and sizes. Now, the biggest differences between this current Apple Watch and the new Apple Watch is actually kind of drastic. So if you are wanting the latest and greatest, then wait. If you don't care about the latest and greatest, you still want, fitness to take time, save battery life on your smartphone. Another really huge feature of having the Apple Watch. You don't have to pull your phone out all the time to get notifications. You just look at your watch. Kind of cool. Track your blood oxygen as well as your heart rate continuously throughout the day. It has an all-day battery as well as always on display. So it's got a lot of really cool features. The new Apple Watch, let me see if I can pull it up to show you guys if you are interested. The main thing with the new Apple Watch is going to have a completely bigger display. That's where it kind of starts at. So bigger display, kind of first and foremost, they lessen the bezels that are inside of the actual watch. So you're going to get a little bit bigger screen. And they actually even promote like that you can, that you can see more. Yes, 33% faster charging. Oh, let's just go through all this. Largest, most advanced display yet. So this is going to be their biggest display where they're really eliminating the bezels and using the magnification some of like the crystal as its curved edges. And it's going to give you a much bigger display. Also the most durable Apple Watch. So they have a much more crystal clear, not crystal clear, but much more durable face, which also they added something called fall detection. So if you're riding a bike and you fall, it's going to actually detect. It's pretty cool. Something that's a major feature that I know that has been in other smart watches before, but it's a revolutionary. It's revolutionary when Apple does it for their Apple Watch. So it's the first time Apple's ever done it, not other devices. So faster charging. And then you do have, it is going to be the same, body style. So it's not the squared edges as I was hoping for it to be, but I still think it's still pretty good. So it is going to be thinner. So they did say the actual body of the Apple Watch is thinner than previous models. So that's pretty impressive. Big screen with high impact. It's cool. I think that's really it. Tap, swipe, tap, type, and swipe. So with the bigger screen, you're going to have the opportunity to actually tap and swipe to reply to messages here. That's going to be, I feel like, very situational. You have to have tiny hands. You have to have good vision to make it work very well, in my opinion. I'm just going to stick to either Siri response or just type on my phone. But we'll have to see. I haven't used the Apple Watch with a face this big before, but it is nice that it is cool. It is nice that hold on. Oh, this isn't. I think this is.
Someone is at the front door.
It is. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Hey, he's early. He shouldn't be here. I can't help him. He's supposed to be here in 2 more hours. So, nothing we can do about that. All right. Anyways, so we're talking about the new Apple Watch, the Apple Watch Series 7. So keeping up with the series name, I wonder if there's ever going to be an Apple Watch 2. I think that'll probably be like the next, Apple Watch body style change. They'll go from the series to actual like numbers. So the Apple Watch 2 would make sense to me, but I don't want to guess about names anymore. I thought they wouldn't call the new Apple iPhone the iPhone 13. Unfortunately, here we are. They did. Which we'll talk about that in a little bit as well too. So bigger screen, fatter, display makes it easier for you to touch and see things. A lot more durable. So crack resistant, one of the strongest front crystals ever. It was the IP67 or 60X or 6X. And then auto water resistance as well too, built into it for as well too. Tough for around the clock. And all the same features that the 6 gave, plus a few more. Like I said, the fall detection, or if you fall off your bike, cycling. So fall from a cycling. Now it has already had fall detection for if you fell from just walking, but now it has fall detection from cycling, and it's helpful for there to call for a friend or emergency for help, things like that. It's been pretty awesome. So yeah, pretty cool. Very excited for this. The price point for these compared to the new Apple Watch. Well, you guys can't see what I'm looking at. Apple Fitness. Oh, I can't see the price. Hold on. I thought they had the prices on here, but they don't. I have them saved in my Discord. Oh, actually, they might be gone. Uh-oh. It might be gone. Yep, it's gone. Yeah, I'm not sure what the price point is. So I want to say they're in line with the previous prices for the Apple Watches, but I will have to get that information for you. You can't pre-order them right now, so your wallet is ready. Sold all my crypto. What? Why? Why didn't you wait until I don't know, after lunchtime, Friday or something? I don't know, a better time of the day, not now. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see how stocks are doing. Tesla's down. Why? What? But Lucid is up. I should have bought more this morning. Feels bad, man. Because we went up another 5%. Sweet. Hey, you got it cashed out. That's good. That's good. Awesome. Yeah, that's really all the Apple stuff. There's a few other Apple things. They didn't talk about the AirPods. They didn't talk about the MacBooks or anything, or Mac Minis or anything like that. We still have them in the carousel. So if you guys have questions about those, like the Apple TV, this is on sale, $10 off, but $10 is $10. Definitely beneficial there. Lucid is up today. Yeah, it's up because I think they just announced that they're going to be doing some deliveries this year. So finally, I feel like it's going to get delayed though until next year. So it's good to buy some now, let it dip again, and then buy some more. I think I'm going to wait for another dip. I think it'll dip below 20. So I was debating on getting a bunch more. I just sold all my crappy stocks, the stocks that didn't really matter. The stuff that I got for free or things that I just magically invested in, and just put it all into Lucid. So, but yeah, let's take a look and see what we can find laptop wise. So, let me turn this music off. So Outlandish Nerd over on YouTube is super excited to be able to now purchase a brand new gaming laptop. And I've been talking to him for months about this. It was not like an impulse buy, so that's good. I'm happy he didn't just go and do it. And thinking about it, always sending me good stuff. Oh, sweet. Whoa is best friend on TikTok, and he doesn't send me any. I'm always on TikTok. I post stuff in Discord all the time, and not even my friend on TikTok. Everything is good, brother. I expect a friend request by the end of the stream. So, Lenovo laptops have been the top of the topic. So, Legion 5s. These have been on sale. I've seen these a lot on sale, as well as just YouTubers reviewing them. It's one of my favorite laptops. Here's one of them that's one of my favorite laptops. Oh, I don't know. I can't give you guys links. It's gonna be a little difficult to give you guys links for stuff in this new setup. How do I do this? No, we can figure it out. Actually, I don't know how to. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't know what to do. I don't think we can do it. I give it back because you always send me the funniest stuff. Hello. So here's one. This is the Lenovo Legion 15. It's 1049. I know Nerd said he wanted something with a 3080. So this is just kind of like the starting point where we want to begin. But the main thing I like about this one is it gives you a high-end CPU, a pretty high-end GPU, a 3050 Ti, which gets you more than just casual gaming. Gets you pretty much any game that's on the market that's going to play just fine. But if you're wanting to push it to the max, if you want to put ultra graphics, this does have a 165 hertz display, so that is also going to take advantage of that. But if you want to push the graphics and the quality of your gaming to new heights, then there are some other options for like better graphics cards, even better CPUs. But this one still gives you, it's a 15.6 inch, so it's not a huge laptop that you have to invest in carrying around or even carrying the power charger with you, because 15.6 inches are just much easier to power and control throughout the day. So it does have a 720p web camera, which I don't assume you're going to be using that for any reason. You can just use your current web camera or hook up another one, but 720p is not terrible. Wi-Fi 6, if you have a Wi-Fi 6 router, that's going to make a big difference, especially with a laptop, because you're not going to always want to be tethered to an Ethernet port. So go on Wi-Fi. Nowadays, Wi-Fi is a lot stronger, a lot more reliable, and can have speeds faster than even hardwired in some cases, if you have all the hardware to kind of match it up to. So, but Wi-Fi 6 great, Bluetooth 5.0, USB-C. So I like this particular one, but I know Nerd is looking for the next level higher. So we're going to try and find one higher than this. So let's see what we can find. 3080. I put 3979. Imagine 3080. I'm not used to typing on so I'm using my iPad Pro as our main display now. I'm just not used to typing on the keyboard as much. Hello, Dale. What's up, man? Hello. Oh, I can't see. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. Oh, we have 202 followers. Hello and welcome, guys. I got some fireworks for you guys. Kevin, thank you so much for the follow. As well as Jennifer. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Fireworks coming up for you next. There it is. Welcome. Glad to have you guys. Right now we're in the middle of looking up so we're live on YouTube as well as here on Amazon. So if you guys are wanting to join us on YouTube, it's just youtube.com. It should pop up. I should make a button to make it pop up, but it should pop up here in just a few seconds. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's over there actually. YouTube.com/ oh no, the YouTube, this is the wrong picture, but youtube.com/Topic Tech. We're also live there. And Outlandish Nerd asked if we could find a laptop for him, specifically gaming, on the go. He likes the brand Lenovo, but I know that he's also works in the gaming industry, so I'm sure emails and things like that might come through this. or maybe just like research, or just maybe using this on his lunch break if he has to go back in the office. So something that's lightweight is gonna be probably kind of important. But but he also specifically wants something that has high end graphics to boost his gaming. So I kind of wanted to spend some time looking for the Lenovo brand, but looking for something that has a 3080 in it. And when on Amazon, it's really easy to come down over here and we can choose the graphics. Sometimes it looks like I'm not getting, oh, here we go. Computer graphics. Whoa, a lot of those are checked off. NVIDIA RTX. So this will help a little. I wish we could narrow it down to 3080 specifically. He just invested, or he sold all his investments in crypto. He's now out of the crypto market. Maybe not all the way, but he sold a lot of his crypto to be able to get himself a new productivity gaming laptop. So we have the 2060 here, the 2080, RTX 2060, 3060, 2060, 3060, 3070. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. I thought we'd be swimming in the options, but it doesn't look like we are. So let's go to plan B. Let's just look for any laptop that has the 3080 in it and see what we can find. Gaming laptop 3080 RTX. Let's see what we come up with. So, right off the bat, this is kind of what I feared, but hey, if this is what you're wanting to get, there it is. So we are in the premium marketplace for gaming laptops. This first one being the Gigabit 15.6 inch. It's a 4K display. Right off the bat, that's one of the higher end displays. Intel i9, an i9 in a gaming CPU is going to be a beefy boy. And 32 gigs of RAM, 512 hard drive. It is marked down, so it is on sale. It is shipped and sold by Amazon, which is one of my favorite ways to buy in computers nowadays. Because you'll get it fast. You'll get this on Wednesday, so pretty fast. It might be sooner for you, depending on where you live. And it seems to be priced pretty aggressively because they just knocked $600 off of it. Oh, hold on one second. Be right back. All right, I'll play a little bit of music. So yeah, we got the RTX 3080 in here. The i9, Intel i9 11 series. So the 11 series, in my opinion, is one of the better series for performance, especially in the laptops. This is too loud. 32 gigs of RAM, which it can go up to 64 gigabytes, which is crazy. And it is still ultra thin bezels, but it's a 4K display. So portable. Imagine playing games in 4K portably. I'm not sure how my audio. This is coming off. I'm in streamer mode, so it's weird. Is it over there? No, I think we're good there. But this one's made by Gigabit, so it's a brand that I'm not familiar with as a gaming company for laptops, but as peripherals like motherboards, CPU, hard drive, CPU coolers, hard drive enclosures. They make a lot of other things, so they might as well make computers as well too. Kind of makes sense. And the best of both worlds are all encompassing. So here's one. This starts at $28.49, and I feel like, for what you're getting, the i9 CPU and a laptop and a lot of other components, the 3080, the RAM and the capacity of the RAM. It is a 512 gigabyte SSD hard drive as well too. I feel like this one would be pretty good. I'm just not sure if $28.49 is a good price or not. Not totally sure. So we'll keep this one in mind. I'll link this. How do I link this? If somebody wants a link, let me know. I can try to figure out some way how to link this. Yeah, this is going to be a little... I didn't think about linking and stuff. I don't have a way to link you guys now. I'm getting audio from somewhere. Maybe it's here. It is here. Alright, we're good now. We're good now. So it looks okay. All right, so we have another one here that's not as premiumly priced by Asus, and it's a 2021, so it's one of their newer models as well too. So RTX 3080 has a AMD 5900HX, which I'm not really sure what the HX stands for. I haven't looked into the newer laptops lately, and it has this really interesting keyboard style for it as well too. It looks like it's probably just a LED display for it. So, because I don't see it here, but I see it here. So, yes. So $25.99. This is probably around. We're still going to be in this right price point here. We have one of the highest end Ryzen series, the Ryzen 9 5900HX CPU. So high end CPU, desktop level performance with the RTX 3080 desktop level graphics, optimechanical per key RGB keyboard. Not really sure what that means, but sounds cool. I'm assuming that's some type of... It's a mechanical keyboard for a laptop, which is something that's not normal. So I still want Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo, said Peppo said. That you talked about that like a year ago. That's an ancient dinosaur now. It's not even remotely in the realm of current technology. So this one is shipped and sold by EX Caliber PC. So you will have to wait a little while. September 22nd, 27th, not too bad. But this one is something that is interesting because I'm a huge fan of Asus brand, or the Asus ROG product. And this one gives you 300 hertz, high-end CPU, high-end GPU, and it's not super big as well too. It's a 15.6 inch. A lot of really cool features. Supports up to 64 gigabytes of memory, which really only need that if you're doing like some heavy editing software, like video editing or photo editing. But even then, everything else kind of matches up to being the high performance PCIe 4. You got a ton of performance in this one, so that's around that price as well too. So, but yeah, I think Nerd, we're gonna probably have to spend time off stream finding some laptops because there's a huge list of different laptops, and I couldn't tell you where to even begin. That I thought it'd be a little easier, but it's not so much. So, I'll have to look and try to put something together. But there is going to probably be a list of different brands. Like I'd say the Asus is going to be awesome. Sounds good, yeah. Asus Razer Blade would be interesting as well too. I think that's going to be one that's going to mimic at least the Apple MacBook body style. But yeah, there's too many computers to even consider good or not good. It gets upgraded every year. It has the 11 series or the 3000 or 30 series card. That's awesome. Asus, Lenovo, and Razer are my top considerations. Cool, awesome. I feel like the Razer, like, man, it's almost close to that time of year where that stuff kind of, drops in price, but at the same time, not the, like, maybe not the exact specs that you're looking for. So I would say maybe not waiting, but just trying to find, great deals. So I'm surprised you didn't say Alienware. Alienware is pretty top notch, but hey, it's, I'm looking at one right now, that's 3060. So never mind. I definitely want something with a very good body because I hate when I spend money on a laptop and it feels like a kid's toy. Yeah. Hard pass. Happens, man. Anyways, back to the carousel. If you guys are watching here on Amazon and you're wanting to follow along with us, we do have the carousel that's showing the Apple Mac Mini. So if you're wanting to get a Mac Mini or even the iMac, Apple introduced the Apple M1 chips here recently that I feel like are for productivity and just everyday use or even gaming, has some of the best performance in all of computers. So not saying that it's like overpower a i7 gaming processor with a 7 graphics cards, but your everyday use, your average user, even just the even over average user, is going to give you a great performance for a very good price. $659 right now, regular $699. And all it is a computer. It's just simply what they would put into a MacBook, take off the screen, take off the keyboard, take out the battery, and you plug it up. Like literally all that comes in the box is the Apple computer and the power plug. You don't need anything else. Now, you do need other things to make it run, obviously, like a monitor, keyboard, mouse. Those aren't included. Cuts you down the price, give it to you at a very awesome sale price of $659. This is shipped and sold by Amazon, so you can get this as soon as tomorrow. So it's pretty fast. But in my opinion, for anybody that's wanting to do content creation or video editing, picture editing, those types of things that you're needing a little more power than your current computer, this is the way to go. To spend less money and get so much more performance in a small form factor PC, the Mac Mini is it. It's one of my favorites. Just wait for the the M2 MacBook for when Apple can handle games forehead. Using Twitch emotes on YouTube. We gotta change. But hey, one day BTTV will be here. So you're saying wait for the M2 MacBooks. Great suggestion. However, I feel like the performance difference from the M1 to the M2 is going to be small. And I don't think they're going to bring out the 13-inch models like they have right now. I think they're going to focus on the next sizes. And those typically start at $2,200 instead of $1,100. So you're paying twice as much for a bigger screen, bigger battery, all that stuff. It is going to have a better performance. However, I feel like the price point, depending on what you're wanting to spend, you can wait, obviously. But the M1 and M2, I feel like is going to be a much smaller gap in performance as coming from an Intel CPU to a M1. So that's my opinion. I'm definitely, I didn't know 7 TV on YouTube was enabled. Amazon customer, thank you so much for the follow. I have some fireworks for you. Here they are. Welcome to the live stream. Super glad to have you. Where we talk about tech. This is Topic Tech, where the topic is tech. My name is Trey, and I'm going to be your host today. Where we've been talking about a bunch of Apple products. We also dipped in a little bit of laptops. There's a couple games and stuff that we talk about. Got the weekend ahead of us. But hopefully you're going to have a fantastic day. And thanks for watching. Oh, integration is coming soon. Sweet. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to some more integration on YouTube. We have a lot of stuff that, I still need to start using more. Like polls. That's really cool. Emotes is a thing. I need to upload mine so that way you guys can use my emotes. I don't feel like people use my emotes anyways. Maybe we need a new list of emotes or something. But emotes are available to be used here on YouTube, and some couple other things. So pretty cool. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, be sure to hit the follow button. That way you know when we go live. We talk about all kind of tech deals, which I have another tech deal for you guys here. The Apple AirPod Pros are still on sale. They didn't announce anything about them this week with Apple's events, which I was actually hoping for, but I guess that could happen in October. They'll probably talk about the AirPods, AirPod 2s or something, AirPod Pro 2 or something. I feel like they're going to talk about a new MacBooks, so we're making new computers as well too. And then the Apple Watch to finally release that. I'm not sure what else there's going to be. So, you know, Nightbot for link commands. I have Streamlabs. Streamlabs has links, so you can use Streamlabs. But we're talking about emotes, emotes to express your emotions. But I feel like a lot of the community doesn't use emotes in my chat anyway. So Marv does. Marv is the most emoter that I know. So, but either way, yeah, we do have commands through Streamlabs, but there's not really. I mean, Discord, Twitter. There's not really a whole bunch of commands that are available. What mic are you using? Shane, great question. I am currently using the Shure SM7B, and I have it hooked up to the audio interface called a Go XLR, and it's what I have my setup for. So I think it's a fantastic microphone, especially if you're doing broadcasts kind of like this, as well as podcasts. So if you do like a podcast where you're talking and doing interviews, or if you sing, if you have a vocal range that can soothe all kinds, so sounds good. Hey, thanks. A lot of it's to do with the hardware. I believe the Go XLR does a really good job of amplifying this particular microphone. If I hook this up to something else like a Scarlett, it just doesn't do the job. I have to get some other things to kind of boost it up. But I just changed it to where this is going straight from the microphone straight into the Go XLR. So there's no cloud lifter. Oops, sorry. There's no cloud lifters, nothing like that. So, but Shane, I do talk about microphones a lot. So if there's a microphone that you're interested in, maybe not spending $400 on a microphone, I do have some options or some things that I can recommend. If you're doing like live streams or broadcasting or YouTubing, you're just getting started, you don't want to break the bank, I have a couple different recommendations if you want them, but only if you want them for free. I can't give you the microphone for free, but I can give you recommendations for free all day. But yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking for YouTube on a budget. Okay, perfect. You came to the right place. I have a huge list. I don't know if I have them all in the carousel today. But, so let me ask a couple questions from you, Shane, if you don't mind. If you don't mind me calling you Shane. I'm Trey. Shane. Are you doing like gaming? Are you going to be doing some gameplay? And if you're going to be gaming, are you going to be doing like keyboard and mouse? Or are you going to be like on a controller? And then are you going to be using a webcam? If you're going to be using a webcam, that might make a difference or not. But I have a couple of different options for you. One that I really like, I'm going to highlight in the carousel. And I have it over here on the floor. I'm still in the process of moving stuff around. So, sorry if I don't have everything right next to me. Now I'm mostly doing reviews on camera gear. Oh, sweet. I need help with camera gear. Not anymore, but I still feel like I want a different lens, at least for this camera. But I think it's fine. I think I'm just gonna be set for at least 2 months, and then come Christmas time, I want a new camera. But we're adding voices to my vids. Oh, sweet, cool. Okay, so interesting. Well, I'll show you this one. This isn't like my go-to for everybody because I feel like that's kind of this one's kind of fits cookie cutter. But I will admit this one's probably not specifically for you. But I think it's still gonna be good. But here it is. Here, let me open it up on my page. And it's the Elgato Wave 3. And the main thing with this one is I really like it because it gives you a lot of control, but it also sounds fantastic. I don't have it hooked up right now because I don't have enough USB ports to test, but I normally do tests or do live streams or live tests of microphones and stuff. I just moved all my studio around yesterday, so I'm still in kind of like a stumble, but here it is. Here's kind of an up close look of it. And essentially what it is, it's $130, normally $149, but you're getting a good microphone, but the main thing that you're getting is a really good software to control a lot of the stuff audio wise. I feel like with every live stream or every broadcast, more than 50% of it, and I heard somebody else say this before, more than 50% of viewer retention is audio, having good audio, be it background music, be it, a video if you're watching a video and you're watching it with your audience or something like that. You don't have crazy audio kind of going all over the place. Or if you're in a Discord call with other people, being able to control their voice and how loud yours is over theirs. There's obviously 100 different ways to do this, but the Elgato makes it a lot simpler to control not only your voice, but everything about your sound for your system. And here, let me show you. So here's the software that does that. It's called the Wave Link software. And what it does is it allows you to adjust not only the audio for your audience and how loud it is for them, but it also allows you to adjust the audio for you and what comes to your headset. So that way you can monitor. If you don't want to hear your voice, some people don't like hearing their own voice, you can just mute that, but it'll still come to your audience as normal, like you normally talk to them. But if you have music, let's say you have music in the background. Like I have music that's really light and faint in the background. I can turn it up. But that's a separate channel that's not something that's going to be interfered with. Like say if I'm watching a YouTube video, if I wanted to mute the music, I can mute the music in this application and turn that off and then have the video come up or whatever. Doesn't seem to take a lot of space too. Yeah, it's not huge. So you can keep this on your desk. So if you didn't want to, if you don't want to mount it, you don't have to mount. The only reason you want to mount this on your like a boom arm, if you have things in front of you or if you bump your desk or make sounds a lot of times. But this comes with a desk stand that has a thick rubber pad on the bottom, so it's going to absorb a lot of the like vibrations and sounds coming from your desk anyways. And then the actual arms here kind of keep it floating as well too. So having it on the desk comes with this. Totally fine. You can place this pretty far back on your desk as well too. Behind your keyboard, I would put it in front of your keyboard, in my opinion, to get the best sound and kind of angle it upwards towards yourself, just like this, on your desk. Can you see this angle? No. So just like this, but in front of your keyboard. That way, the keyboard sounds won't come through as much if you're typing or if you're gaming, which you're going to be doing camera gear stuff. So not really a huge concern. But the biggest thing is that you can also mute yourself. It has this capacitive mute button. Let me see if I can get a glare. There we go. It says mute. So if you had to cough or sneeze or anything like that, if you're doing this live, so the big thing is live, but it sounds like you're going to be doing a recorded content, Shane. So not like I said, this is a microphone that I wouldn't say blindly, but I can recommend for a lot of people. However, a lot of these features, pre-recorded. Yeah, a lot of these features may not be exactly for you. But I did want to show it to you really fast. Again, this is great for if you're live. That way you can live edit, essentially, and control like music background, Discord sound effects, those types of things in the background. Makes it simple to do that, and you're good to go. So, but that's that. Here's another one that I wanted to recommend. And I think this one will actually be better for you. And it's going to look budget or like cheap. But trust me, it's not. It's actually way better sounding than I thought it would be. And you're not having to break the bank. So that's the other best part. So here it is. Let me highlight it on the carousel for you. Yeah, I gotta figure out. Can you guys see Chopper? There he is. Chopper. Oh, he's knocked out. So right now there's a sale on this. So it's $32.99, and there's a 10% coupon as well too. This is one of my favorite microphones so much that I made a video, and the video is now posted on their page.
We're going live.
So there it is. It's one of my top videos I've posted here on Amazon.
We're going live.
You can watch this video. We'll actually watch it together. Let's watch it. Here's my old setup. How boring. So our next item on the list is something that I often recommend, mostly because it's a really good price. It's a cool product on the list. Looking for a way to. I often recommend, mostly because it's a really good price. It's a cool product. If you're looking for a way to get your microphone or get a microphone for live streaming or creating content, this is a TC30. It's in the carousel. Made by Toner. Stop talking. This is the Toner TC. It's in the carousel right now. It's a very inexpensive microphone. So we can do demonstrations for it. Pop screen, yeah. So it gives you the pop screen. That's important, especially if you're going to be doing pre-recorded audio, so that you're not bringing in those P's or T's or plosives. If you do anything with audio editing, like post-production, I used to not care. I cared, but I used to didn't go in and edit the audio separately from the video, but now I do. I spend more time. It's also easier to do that as well too. So that confused me so much. Oh, the video plus me, yeah, a little different. This is a couple months ago. I was 2 tabs. Oh yeah, sorry. Thanks again. Hey, no problem. Yeah, I want to play the part where I actually. Is there a way to? There is. The pop filter. It gives you the state. I just want you to hear what it sounds from like. Your desk, like if you're typing on your keyboard. Because for a sub $30 microphone, that's pretty fantastic. And now you should be hearing me through the toner microphone. So this is what it sounds like. There's a delay. So I don't think I have any filters enabled. Yeah, I don't. So you are hearing some like of the background noise from my computers, like the fans. Adding this with like while you're recording or doing things through OBS or whatever streaming software you're using, one of the things is definitely needing to add a noise suppression, something to kind of mask out that fan or that noise or the hum in the background, and that's pretty easy to do. So it's gone. In OBS, we're just gonna add. I want to say noise suppression, and it's gone. Pretty sweet, huh? So now it should sound a lot better. You don't have that hum or that noise. Here, I'll turn it back off again. And it's picking up the fans from my computer, which is maybe 3 feet away. But I'll just add noise suppression, which is a very standard software enhancement for microphones to make it reduce that sound. And that's it. That's all I added. You could do things like noise gates, so you can even minimize even more sounds. But I feel like that's all it really needs. That's it. That's my old setup in my old video. But yeah, it's probably one of my top videos viewed here on Amazon, which is pretty cool. Audio desync, I think so. It's a new setup. I haven't had a chance to test everything, so it probably is. This is coming from my, so I'm now using as my video, so that this what you guys see here is my iPad. So you can just, I get to touch it, I can zoom in, makes it easier. But I don't know how. I wasn't sure how the audio is going to work with the capture card that I'm using. I might switch capture cards to something else. I know if I use I don't think I have one laying around. I was going to use the Camlink style capture card, and I think those have better sync with devices like an iPad. So this one's more for like a capturing for a console, and I think it's just, it's just off. Is that bad? No, it's great, Sean. It's not bad. It's great. It's regular $32.99. Sorry, it's regular $42.99. It's on sale for $32.99, and it's 10% off. I'm not sponsored by Toner. They did send me one of their older microphones like a year ago. That's what drew my interest, because their older Toner microphone, which let me see if I can find this one. They sent me this one a year ago, and this one, when I unboxed it and I did a YouTube video for it, I was like, oh yeah, this will be cool. It's a cool budget. And then I unboxed and I turned it on. It sounds fantastic. If you get really like tricky, not really tricky, but like add the right filters, even post-production, you can adjust it a little bit to make it sound like a $400 microphone. It's pretty good. That one's $34.99. That's the older model, or the older one. That one comes with like an older style pop filter. I really like this one. It looks cool. Comes with a pop filter. Comes with a shock mount. So that's sitting inside of a shock mount capsule holder. So the mic is literally like suspended with rubber bands. So if anything hits the desk, it's really not going to take that beating through it. It plugs up through USB-C, so you can actually get a different USB-C cable if you want to, a longer one or a shorter one or whatever. But if anything were to happen to the cable, it's replaceable, so nothing wrong there. And then it comes with the pop filter as well too. A nice looking pop filter that is just a little different. So $32.99 minus another 10%. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. They do sponsor streamers. I don't know why they haven't called me yet. But I think this one's one of the best microphones you can get for the price for specifically what you're going to be using it for. And I'm not going to leave you with too much to go by, but other than that one, there's one other one I can say. I can recommend, but it's spending more money. You said you wanted to go on a budget, so I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. Checking it out now. Sweet. Perfect. Awesome. Make sure you watch my video. You don't have to. Just kidding. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. Oh, here's the other one. So Moano, I was thinking which one was what it was. Moano actually sent me a microphone as well too, because they saw my toner video. They're like, "Oh man, this one looks really cool. Let's send them this one." And this one actually sounds really good as well too. We did a test of this. I have a video for this up as well, and for the price again, fantastic. You get 5% off. The toner one's still better priced in my opinion. And if I had to compare the two quality wise, I still like the toner one over the Moano. But this one still looks cool and has a good audio for it as well too. Plugs up to USB. So the thing that I dislike about this one, so this one has a gain knob, so you can turn it up and turn it down from the actual microphone. So that's nice to be able to adjust it on the go. However, this one uses the cable that it uses. I don't know if it shows it on here. Yeah, it doesn't show it on here. The type of USB port that it uses is USB Type B, which is not used on anything today, besides printers. So that's not a cable that you have laying around. So if you misplace the cable, or if you move it around, or if it gets broken, you'll have to go buy a new cable. Whereas if it was USB-C, you most likely have an extra one laying around, and you can replace it pretty easily. So you mentioned all the cameras you have throughout your place. I need a camera, a chopper cam, right next to his bed. It's coming as soon. I had to get this one in frame for this, but yeah, we still have some things to do with the studio to upgrade it. But we'll definitely have just a be right back. Well, a lot of times when I'm be right backing, it's to take him outside. So I do want a outdoor camera, or a way for me to view one of my cameras that I have in my backyard, so you guys can go watch him, run around. But also, yeah, a sleeping puppy can. Soon. I just had to get this all situated, set up, and tested and make sure it's working. We've already found a couple bugs this morning, and but yeah, be sure to follow the channel, which I think you already, and we'll have some more, we'll have more cameras set up. So, speaking of cameras, what time is it? It's noon. All right, we have to skip on over to our feature of the day. Not really a feature, but like the thing I've been looking forward to the most today is the unboxing. So, Elgato did not send this out to me. I bought this myself. It's been sitting on my shelf for the last 2 months. I've really been waiting for it to be released so that we guys can purchase it while we're live on Amazon. Because, this is our job. But I'm really excited to see what the quality of this camera is. I'm a big fan of their microphone and a lot of their other peripherals, like the Stream Deck, the capture cards, like I'm using the Cam Link. I'm also using their 4K Elgato capture card, or capture internal desktop card as well too, as well as their roll up green screen, their key lights. I literally think I own everything that Elgato makes. So they should have sent this to me, but that's okay. When we become bigger YouTubers, we'll get more stuff. But yeah, so this is the Elgato Facecam, and this is the one camera to rule them all. I think we're gonna try and film a video for this at the same time. So give me 1 second while I try to situate a few things. I think this will work, and then yeah. Oh, this is upside down now. I guess this will just have to do this. So this will be fine. I need his own camera operator. Facecam unboxing. Marshall Lynch said, "You know why I'm here." Yeah, I've been really excited to see what this looks like in person, because there's a lot of boast about it. There's a lot of YouTube videos about it, and we're gonna really see how well if it can replace this camera. Oops, where is it? This camera. This is the Logitech Brio. I do also have the Anker C300, which I still need to spend some more time doing some color correction because the lights are different now for some reason than they were last night. It has to be that door. That's the only thing that's different. But I think this still isn't bad. But I have the Anker C300 as well as the Brio. But I think this might take over both of them. So there's a lot of differences. There's a whole lot of differences. So this isn't like your traditional web camera. And I don't remember any of the stuff. So it's just going to be all off the top of my noggin and also me reading off from the product page. It's been a while since I looked into this camera. So, but we're going to do that. We're also going to be filming at the same time. So if I don't say hello, if you come in, I don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm trying to video film with less edits as possible. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Where's my knife at? Here it is. Yeah. Cool. So it's finally here, available on Amazon. This is the Facecam by Elgato. This is the one webcam to rule them all. Let's check it out. So first things first, I have a bunch of web cameras. You guys, if you watch my channel, you'll know that I've gone through quite a few of the top name brand ones. Right now we're using the Logitech Brio. So I wanted to see if this is going to be able to take over this camera in its place. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So here it is. Nice box. I have a lot of Elgato products as well too, so I've been a huge fan. This was not sponsored by, or they didn't send this out to me. I bought this with my own money. I don't know what the price is, but we're not going to talk about price. Either way, I want you guys to be able to see the quality and everything that comes inside the box so you can decide whether to pick one up for yourself. This has been available for quite some time, but it just became available here on Amazon. So I wanted to showcase this and unbox this as kind of like a coming to new products category. So pretty cool. Before we go diving in, let's take a look a little closer at the box. If I can figure out where to put this. There we go. So a couple of the features. So this isn't your traditional web camera. A couple of things about it is it does have a raw video, which is zero compression, low latency, maximum image quality. So you're getting some of the best image quality out of a camera, a webcam. It also has a state-of-the-art Sony sensor. Anything with Sony sensors in them always seem to, come out really well, especially when it comes to video. Sony's really dived deep into that research and development, and it's showcasing even more with new products like this coming out, introducing it to their products. So true HD at 60 FPS. This is something bold to boast as well too. 1080p at 60 FPS is not something normal in most web cameras. And even then, it doesn't really always stay true to itself. So that's nice that they have a true HD at 60 FPS, which is pretty cool. Then it has Elgato's flash memory, which you save the settings, which is something that's always so annoying, is whenever you unplug your camera or if you move it around or something, as long as you don't unplug it, it'll stay the same. But now with Elgato's software, oops, covering up this stuff, it will stay the same. And I keep tilting it the wrong way, sorry. So it has the flash memory built into the actual thing as well too. So advanced image engineering and also Elgato's prime lens. So it's a f2, which is a really good f-stop. And it's essentially a 24 millimeter all glass fixed focal lens. So you don't have that optical image focusing that other web cameras do. And 24 millimeters, that's essentially just like this camera. So this is a 24 millimeter digital SLR camera. And I'm assuming we're going to get close to, and we'll compare it, close to similar quality look and feel. So I'm excited to see if this can live up to that. So yeah, again, this is the Canon SL3 that you're watching right now with a 24 millimeter f1.4 lens, I think. So a little bit lower in f-stop, but I'm assuming we won't see a huge difference between the two. So let's go ahead and unbox this, see what's inside. I'm really excited because this has been sitting on my shelf for like a month. I've been waiting, and here we are finally able to check it out. So right off the bat, they give you this little manual, Facecam. Talks about all this stuff, how you can swivel, you can pull it off of the mount, you can mount it onto their brackets. That's pretty nice. So you can use their bracketing software or hardware, or you can just clip it to your monitor like normal. So you get a lot of options. There's also a included privacy cap. That's huge. That's really nice to be able to add the cover whenever you're not streaming, in case you accidentally turn the camera on for some reason. As long as the camera cap is on there, you're good. And this will plug up through USB Type C, so that's really nice. So we're gonna just dive in and mess with it some more. Before we get into the main event, let's go ahead and see what's in this accessory box. Got the Elgato logo there. And oh boy, that is a long USB-C cable. It is USB-C to USB-A, but it's a USB 3.0 port on the end. But this feels like a very long USB cable. So that's great because I like to run my cables and keep them nice and neat, so I don't have a lot of like extra slack on them. Or if it's too short, it's like tugging on each other. But this is a very long. This is my old art. I'm not sure what that wingspan is, but it's pretty long. I'm pretty tall. I'm a pretty tall guy, so. So nice that they have the really long USB cable. I'm gonna need that for this setup for the demo today because I don't have much space for it anyways. But here it is. Here's the main event. The camera. So pulling this out of the box. What is the Brio's resolution? The Brio's resolution is 1080p at 30 FPS. I don't think it does 60 FPS for 1080p. I'll have to double check though. I'll look into that. So here it is. Here's the camera. Have a Elgato sticker. If you want to save that, you can. I'll save it. Oh, never mind. Not savable. You got the cotton off of there. But there it is. And there's the privacy cap for it as well too. So you'll pull that off. It just pulls right off. Whoa, that lens is huge. That is way bigger than I thought. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a big difference. That is a huge lens. So just real quick to compare, and I'm going to regret moving this. Oh no, I don't know if I can. Is it long enough? I don't think I have enough slack without unplugging something. Yeah, I'm gonna mess something up. I'll have to take a picture and I'll show it in post. But the camera lens side by side is a huge difference compared to a regular web camera. So you're not getting just a regular web camera. That is a huge lens on the front of it. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, they were not lying when it said 24 millimeter. I can definitely see this being a 24 millimeter lens. And then there's the cover cap for it as well too. So pretty nice. Very nice. Not pretty nice. Very nice. You can take this off of its mount and mount it onto like a tripod or an arm. But right off the bat, you can just mount this onto your monitor, which that is what I'm going to do. Oh, cool. It didn't change. I tried picking this camera up and moving it, but I was able to put it right back to where it was. So perfect. Cool. Here it is. Man, this bad boy is nice and big. Sheesh. Huge lens. Very impressive. And then here is the USB-C port. So we're going to plug that bad boy in. And then I'm assuming I'm going to have to install some drivers, or at least maybe even possibly a software. Because this is, again, like I said, not your traditional web camera. You're getting a much better quality camera. But I feel like it's going to need some extra love. Let me get this plugged in. We can figure out which way it goes. Oh, we got it first try. Sweet. I was lucky. And seeing it side by side, man, I'll take pictures of them like and show you guys side by side. These look pretty. It's pretty daunting how much bigger the Elgato Facecam is to the Logitech Brio. It's literally twice its size, and it's it's like it's yeah, ratioed. Let me see if let me make sure I'm hearing lots of clicks. Elgato a lot of times doesn't like the computer to be using video enabled software such as OBS. So we might not be able to. Uh-oh. Let's try a different USB port. We may not be able to do this live. I may have to do this off stream. Or once. But I think it wants us to close down OBS. A lot of times that is the case for software driven hardware because it has to install it. So it's picky with USB ports. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting fact. That could be very true because yeah, not all USB ports are equal. Some have more power pushed to them than others. Some have more bandwidth pushed to others. Yeah, it's hungry. Interesting. So we didn't get any extra clicks. So let's see if we. There it is. Yeah, you're right. You're actually right. So you do. Oh wait, I could see it. Let me deactivate. Let's activate. I think we're good. I think it might be still installing stuff. But we're going to see what it looks like here in un momento. Maybe. If it's getting enough power. It was on for a second. And then it went off. So I heard it come back on again. We just deactivate it. I'm assuming we're gonna need to install software. Let me do that. But that'll definitely probably make us have to end the stream. We'll find out though. It's a good time to just try. Got a face cam. Oh yeah, there is a new software called Camera Hub. I do not have Camera Hub. I should have looked this up before. I do not have Camera Hub installed. Now I do. Well, I will shortly. But it's very likely it's gonna kick us out. I'll play some music while we wait. Actually, no, I won't. I won't. But yeah, installing software, removing backup files. All right, and there we go. You do need the software, so be sure to install the software whenever you do get this camera to make it work. It's not a plug and play. So software is required. It's called Camera Hub, which is pretty cool. So Camera Hub, it looks like it has all the changes, all the things that we need to adjust the camera settings to make it work. So I'm opening up Camera Hub now, which it's initializing the video engine. I wonder if Yep, I'm gonna have to restart the PC because it's not seeing. It sees the camera, but it's not pulling it. We might even have to try a different USB port, but unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to show you guys on stream today. However, I'll have this video out as soon as I can to show you guys what it looks like. But yeah, nothing's coming up. I can show you guys the software at least. So let's take a look at the software. Actually, can I show you the software? Window capture. Yeah, it is. So it's software, so it gives us a lot of really cool like abilities. So we can zoom, we can change the zoom, we can change the contrast, saturation. This is where you're gonna do your color changes and stuff. Exposure, automatic, or you can actually change it. You can have it center weighted or average. White balance, processing, so you can do noise reduction. And yeah, seems pretty cool. It gives you a lot of different features. But I can't see the camera just yet, so that will have to wait. But yeah, very cool. That's the Elgato Wavecam. We're gonna mess with it some more. I have to probably restart the PC in order for it to start up. So some of the biggest differences, the biggest things about it is it does have that Sony sensor built into it, the Sony Starvis sensor optimized for indoor use. So as this setting right here, and yeah, it can be a replacement to your web camera, but also a replacement to a digital SLR. It's like the best thing in between, and it's not breaking the bank. So we're at $199. It's a decent price point. It's gonna give you not having to spend $700 or $800 on a digital mirrorless camera. You're not having to spend $150 on a web camera. So it's a little bit more than a web camera, but you're getting a lot of the same like quality features, such as uncompressed video, the Sony sensor, 24 millimeter optical lens, and f2 is it 2 yeah 2.4 24 millimeter all glass prime lens. So lots of really cool features with it, and I'm excited to fully see it. I gotta restart my PC first, so we'll do that. But yeah, it's $199. If you guys want to check it out, it is available. It's in stock soon, meaning, and we talked about this before, it's shipped and sold by Amazon, so that's one great thing to know. The inventory is constrained, but it is, properly measured on when they're going to have it available to you and delivered to your doorstep. So you can get this as soon as October 2nd, which is 2 weeks away, but it could come sooner. Don't want to give you that promise. I don't work for Amazon or the company, but I know in the past for me, when I purchased other products, unplug those before it crashes the PC. When I've ordered other products, I've got them sooner, and that's just something that they do. They kind of give you a better promise date, and they try to meet that deadline. But if they can get it to you sooner, then great. The other great thing is it doesn't charge you until it actually comes in or actually gets shipped. So you can place the order right now. It's not going to charge your card until you actually ships from the warehouse. That way you can be sure if you find it, let's say you order this and you find it available somewhere else, you can pick it up there and then just cancel this order. So, but really looking forward to seeing what the quality of this 1080p 60 FPS. The Brio, we had the question, what was the Brio? I'm actually not sure. Actually, I could just look at my camera. Let's see. Yeah, 1080p 30 FPS is the highest that I can go on the Logitech Brio. Now, again, 30 FPS is more than enough for filming like a sitting stream. Like if you're just filming you sitting in front of a camera, that's all you really need. 60 FPS isn't needed. I actually even lowered the camera frames for this down to 60 FPS because one, the live stream is only in 30 FPS. Sorry, I lowered it down to 30 FPS. But 30 FPS is just a lot smoother, in my opinion, for like face-to-face or things like that. Unless I was juggling or doing things on screen where I'm like doing backflips and moving around a lot, that's where 60 FPS is really going to make a difference. So you don't necessarily need 60 FPS. It is nice that this camera does support it, but yeah, the Brio only has 1080p 30 FPS because that's all you really need. So pretty cool. I think there was something else. Yeah, in stock dates are 1st of October, so or 2nd of October is the earliest you can get it. But you do have some other opportunities of getting it sooner as well too. Oh, let's see that video. Let's watch the video. We're gonna watch this video real fast. Oh yeah, we have audio desync.
I ain't no altar boy. I ain't no yes man. No, no. You ain't no God of mine. No, I don't need your blessings to save me.
This is a great video. Holy cow.
When you thought that I was done, you ain't seen nothing yet. Walk that wire, start that fire, yeah. Burn it down, oh yeah. You ain't seen nothing yet. I go harder, left us
Pretty cool. And that's it. So I am excited. I wish I could show you guys what it looks like right now, but as per always with anything Elgato, it does require me to restart the PC at least to get it started, to get running. But I think once we do that, we'll be good to go. However, because we're on a single PC setup now, if I restart the PC, it's gone. So we'll have to see you guys another day then. Oh, I can sit on the light ring. Yeah, so you can unmount it. So it does have the capabilities of being taken off, and it's just like a little screw here. And you can mount it onto a tripod. Or their handy arms and legs, or whatever the like legs extensions that they have. You can mount it there as well too. So it's pretty cool. But you can put it on the ring light. You can put it on the those like, it's not these arms, but it's like a desk arm you can add to as well. So makes it very convenient on either place it on your monitor and use it on your monitor, which I think is pretty convenient, or put it in onto an actual tripod or mount it somewhere. So, but yeah, I'm really impressed. I didn't think the lens would be this big. This is actually huge in comparison. This is actually as big as, I want to say as big. I mean, it is technically as big as my monitor, or not my monitor, my digital SL lens, because it's the same 24 millimeters, but it's because it's smaller too. So, but yeah, pretty interesting, especially for the price point, $200, not very bad at all, and hopefully it's going to be available sooner, or more of them, as it's been a while. So, but yeah, we'll actually do we have an unboxing, but yeah, the unboxing, we'll do the actual view of it once I'm able to restart the stream, which we'll end here in like, it's 12:30. We got another 30 minutes. Yeah, we'll peace out in like 30. I'm leaving out of town today. We're gonna go to the Renaissance Festival in Ohio. I know, weird, right? I don't live in Ohio, but we've gone several times before in the past. It's been a couple years. They canceled it last year. It's going on this year, which is great. So we'll be able to go once again. It's been a couple years since we've been, so pretty excited. But I have a nice little 5-hour drive to get there today, so even more excited for that. But yeah, that's the Elgato Facecam. Very good video that they have on the actual product page. I'm going to make a video as well too. You guys will be able to check it out, and I'll have a show and a comparison from a digital SLR, because I have a full frame, or not full frame, but I have a crop sensor, full digital SLR. Also have a mirrorless camera as well too. So we'll have those three kind of pit up to it, and then also we have the Elgato, the Logitech, the Logitech Brio. I almost wanted to call it the Elgato Brio. So Elgato Brio, no, Logitech Brio, Elgato Facecam, Canon SL3, and then Sony ZV-E10 kind of pitted up against each other, side by side. Best color correction, as much as I can get out of it to make it look fantastic, and hopefully I can get it done. I don't know how well it'll be, but we'll see. I'll do my best. So looking forward to that. But I'll have to film that and then edit it while I'm on the go, or at least gone from home, and hopefully release it sometime this weekend. So I have a question. Do you know of good smart bulbs that can use outside on the front porch? Does Goovy have something? Yes. Now, I don't know if the ones I'm looking at the wrong camera. I have too many web cameras up here now. I don't know if the ones that I'm currently using a set of the Goovy smart bulbs outside. No, I'm using Silvana. Sorry. I'm using Silvana smart bulbs. Let me show you the ones I'm using. Man, I didn't think about it until now, but I can't link anything on chat. Oh, I love your curved monitor. Hey, thanks. Hey, Sam, hello, what's up? Yeah, we have a new setup. This is a whole new setup. I just set it up yesterday, so it's a little wobbly. That's because of my monitor, the monitor arm it's on. We'll fix that later. Here's the bulbs that I'm currently using. I have 4 of these outside. Now, whether these are weather resistant, I'm not sure. I have no idea. But I've had them out there all winter and all summer, and they still work. I don't know if there's any kind of rating on here or something that talks about like temperature. Because I can imagine if you do live in an area where your temperature gets below 0, do they have bulbs that are like outdoor rated in general? Because that's really kind of the thing. So would something like this work? Yeah, I honestly don't think there is a wrong answer. So here's the ones you just linked. These are 34. Wow, this is a great price and 5% off. Yeah, I honestly don't believe. Like I said, unless because in most cases your bulbs are going to be covered from rain, so rain's not going to get in there and splash around to get them wet. The only thing you really have to worry about is extreme cold temperatures where they could freeze. But even then, they're not glass, they're like a plastic. So if you scroll up, it says indoor on those. Does it say indoor? Oh, it does say indoor. Aha. Let me ask you this, Dano. Do you live in an area where the temperatures get extreme? And by extreme, I mean below 0 or above like 100 degrees. Because I don't. So if it gets cold out, we'll have like a little ice storm. But I've had my bulbs out there since we've lived here for 4 years now. And I've had I guess I didn't have them for 4 years. I had them for 3 years. But I've had my bulbs in there for maybe 3 years. And I haven't had any problem. Twin Cities. Okay, so it does get really cold. Yeah. It's up to you. I mean, it's $30. I mean, worst case is they break from cold weather, like if they get frozen or something. But I don't think that they'll. I don't believe, but I don't want to guide you wrong. I don't want you wasting $40. Outdoor smart bulbs. I have to do some more research. It looks like so. I typed in outdoor smart bulbs, and these Hue lights came up first. And the Hue lights are indoor and outdoor. So I guess I may risk it, yeah. Cold, yes. Extreme heat, no. Yeah. Yeah, the cold. You guys get snow, obviously, and you also get cold weather for a longer period of time. So, yeah, I mean, I would probably with the Hue Hub, you can control even outdoor. See, I think that it's more built around the range, how the range is for the devices. String lights, and they made for that, but they have some short as 48 feet or 15 bulbs. It may not be what, yeah. Dano's wanting bulbs, like individual bulbs, yeah, to replace his door lights, which that's how I have mine. And it's great because the lights turn off automatically and they turn on automatically at certain times because I just schedule them. I just schedule them and forget it. So they'll come on automatically at dawn, at dusk, and they'll go off. Well, they don't give you, like, you can't just pick dusk and dawn. I should put 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. So they'll turn off at 6 a.m. and they'll turn on at 6 p.m. Our time zones change and the daylight's times change as well too. So it's weird, but at least they're only running for 12 hours in the night. So I could probably shorten it. I could probably do like 10 p.m. No. Because if I'm ordering pizza, it'll probably be around 7 p.m. Because I really want the light to be on when the pizza guy gets here, so not to just flash the light on when it gets at the door. So I like to have them for security purposes. My son will eventually have a car parked outside and wants some more lights out there. Yeah, that'd be big. That'd be huge. Having some smart lights as well as smart cameras to keep an eye on that. Now, Waze has really good low light color camera or color security camera, which I can recommend. And those are on sale today. I don't think I have them in the carousel. We weren't going to do smart home stuff. But if you guys look up Waze V3, they have a fantastic I can't type on this on this keyboard. It is. The Waze V3. Oh, it's not on sale anymore. Dang. It was on sale earlier, but this has an indoor and outdoor. This is good for indoor and outdoor. And this has a color night vision, which is super nice. So it works really well. Like it looks like the lights are still on, and you can see every color of a shirt or a shoe or a car. So it just makes it much easier for identifying anything that's going on. So Goov is the way, yeah. Plus, if I get them, I can get different colors. Oh, for the holidays, yeah. I didn't think about changing mine to different colors. I think we can't. I just assume we can't do anything in my. Oh, my puppy has to go outside. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll play you guys some music. BRB. All right, we're back. He picks the best times. I gotta move that button. He picks the best times to go to the bathroom. Group products don't like this to stick with them since I already have the app. Yeah. Now you can use. Music's so distracting. You can just use Alexa to. Oops. You can't do. I don't have my button anymore. Oh no! I can't press the mute button. We'll have to figure something else out, I guess. No big deal. But you can use you could use just the A app and control off and on and colors and stuff like that. It is easier just to go into the app itself as well too. And you can schedule in the Goov app as well. So yeah, have them all be the same is much easier and nicer. I have like 4 different. I have Goov, I have Silvana, I have Hue, and I have Elgato for lights of those 4 different apps. Now they all link up to Alexa, which is nice. Sorry if I triggered your device. But yeah, still have to have all of them. It also works with like, and even things like your cameras. So like if you wanted to have your camera, whenever your camera detects motion, you can have the lights turn on if you have the lights off or something like that. So that's something that works. Thanks for the info. Hey, you're welcome. No problem. Let me know how it goes if you decide to get them. Barty, what's up, man? Hello. You saw a movie yesterday at the cinema. Oh, sweet. What did you go see? Shang-Chi or... Yeah, what's in the movies right now? I haven't... other than Shang-Chi, I don't know what else is coming out. There's a bunch of movies coming out to HBO Max. There's one in September, no. There's one in October and then one in November. I think Matrix is in November and Dune is in October. So I'm really looking forward to those two. So, oh, you saw Shang-Chi last? Wait. Is Dune out now? Hold on. Dune? You saw that yesterday. You are in Norway, so you guys get early stuff. Dune release date. It says October 22nd, buddy. You can't just come in here and give spoilers away. What? October 22nd. It's not even October. How did you see Dune already? Anthony, hello, what's up? In the Top of Tech building. Yo, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. We got some fireworks for you. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you. Here they are. I'm going to light them for you. Here you go. Oh, we don't have audio. I have to figure out a way to change that. And just send that audio to a different source or something. Anthony, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Apparently, Sam knows you. Sam knows everybody here on Amazon. So glad to have you. Honored to have you here. Welcome to the channel. I love it. Hey, thanks, man. Welcome. Really, you can get the Ring camera to turn on the lights if it detects it. Yes. Using an application, it's kind of it's not even complicated. No, I'm not even gonna give it the definition of complication. It's not that complicated at all. It's an application called IFTTT. It's if this then that. You can do a lot of things with it. So if you have a smart home, you can be really crafty and make it a lot of fun even. For example, let's say you are driving home from work and you turn the corner and you're right down the street from your house and you're about to pull up. You have something called geofencing, and what happens is once you reach a certain location distance away from a certain spot that you pick on a map, if, that's the if part, if you reach a certain location, then, that's the T part, you can have several different things that connect through smart devices, so such as Alexa, Hue, garage doors, all kinds of things. So you can have, once you reach a certain geofence, that fence, you can have the garage door open for you. You can have the music turn on. If you have a smart faucet in your bathtub, yep, they have those. You can have it start the bath water. I don't know if you'd want to actually safely do that though. That sounds a little scary because what if it accidentally goes off? Because it could. So maybe not do that. But let's just say the garage door opens for you. It'll start playing some classical rock music for you. So once you walk into the house, all the speakers in the house, all your smart speakers are going to have classical rock playing. The temperature is going to be changed and set. You can have Netflix open up to the last episode of Lupin that you were watching. And you just literally just walk into your house. The door will be unlocked and the garage door can close once you park your car and turn it off. There's some really tricky things you have to do to get that to work. But you could literally, automate everything to IFTTT. So I do have to say it does fail sometimes, and sometimes it does mess up, but it's partially user error too. So A smart faucet? Yeah, I actually have a smart faucet that, well, I haven't installed it yet, but there's a smart faucet that you can actually talk to your, how do you say it without bleeping it? Oh, I can bleep it if I reach. If you can talk to your Alexa, you can say, Alexa, fill up my glass bottle, and you'll have it pre-programmed, but the smart faucet will have it programmed into its memory of how many ounces of water that comes out of the faucet. They don't have it on Amazon, unfortunately. Actually, they might. Actually, you know what? They might have it on Amazon. Alexa faucet. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's it. There's one by Delta. There's a bunch of different styles, but they work with your Alexa, and you can have it pre-program certain temperatures, so you can have it, hot water or cold water, fill up a pot. Kind of crazy, I know, but again, you can program it to do lots of different things. This is for a sink. I'm not sure about a bath sink, to be completely honest. That might be something that's in the works still, so don't hold me to that. Your Echo. Echo is also a keyword too. Some people change their devices to Echo or computer, or I forget the other one. That could be a trigger word. So, but your Echo, your Echo. That's a good call. Do that in the Alexa app or in the Ring app. It's a separate app. Yeah, it's called IFTTT. It's free. I don't know if they have a premium service, but there's a lot of them that are already pre-programmed or pre-created by other users, and they publicly share them to other people. You just have to match up your devices to like the thermostat, because there's different types of smart thermostats. The garage door, there's different types of automatic garage door openers, door locks. You just match up your door lock and garage and stuff. And the geofence is something that's, using your Wi-Fi hotspot. So whenever you're within range of your Wi-Fi, all those things can trigger and happen, and your home can be into like your welcome home mode that you set up with. Tech is making people lazy. Lazy or more convenient. More convenient to be more productive to make more money to make more babies to go to Mars, or just lazy. Give me 1 second. I have to go close my door. My puppy just came in. I'll play you some music, and I'll be right back. So however you want to see it, yes, technology is making us a little bit more lazy, if I had to say so myself. But I like it. Santiago, just follow the channel. Welcome. Thank you so much for following. Greatly appreciate it. Here's some fireworks with audio. Turn the music down. Thank you for following. Welcome. Puppy is cute. Yeah, he's chilling. He just came in, so. I say Amazon for my tablet to activate Alexa. Oh, I'll check into IFTTT. Yeah, IFTTT. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. It is a little bit of like programming knowledge, so you got to think of the steps, right? If something happens, then what do you want it to do? This and that. So it has several different options, off and on options, and it walks you through everything. It's not difficult, but it's not easy, but it's not difficult. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been using it for years. It's been something that's been around for 10 or so years. You can also do like voice commands. So if you want to set up your Echo device to go into red alert mode, so you could say Echo red alert, and what it'll do is it'll lock all your doors, or at least confirm all the doors are locked. You can also have it, I think you can have it I know you can have it play a song or music. I've seen TikToks all the time where people say red alert and it'll play like the James Bond music, or it'll play like the Darth Vader like alert sound, and it'll turn all your lights in the house red or blue or whatever, ultraviolet or whatever colors you want it to do. Just as, kind of like a precautionary thing, but it's a lot of fun. So I've got the initials wrong. This might not go well. Yeah, IFTTT. So it's 3 T's, IF. Yeah. Wait. Now I think I'm getting it wrong. If this. Wait. Yeah. IFTTT. If this and that. Yeah. Yeah. IFTTT. Download the app. I'm sure they probably have a premium service now that I think about it. Because everybody got to make money. I haven't touched the app in a while, though. Because I really haven't added anything that I really wanted to create more automation to. Oh, yeah, I have to log in. But yeah, app looks just like this. Where are we at? Oops. IFTTT. Keep your data secure, all that stuff. But it's pretty cool. Very useful, especially if you want to make like a Iron Man cave or some really other cool stuff. So, imagine waiting an extra month for Dune. Come on, Barty. You don't have to come in here and spoil it for everyone that's been looking forward to it. So, I think it's time to ban Barty. Man. Zapier is another paid premium version of IFTT. Okay, cool. How do I follow you? Kim, I would love for you to follow me. There's a couple of different ways, depending on how you're watching. If you're watching from your smartphone or your mobile device, normally it's going to be like below the stream, like on the right side. I haven't looked at an Amazon stream. They just changed a lot of the layout stuff recently, so I apologize for the delay. Oh, snap, we're on the front. Oh, cool. Okay. Hey, hello. He is on his way. But if you're watching the stream like this, and it's not gonna focus because this isn't the right camera. There we go. Tap on the screen, like tap my hand with your finger, and then it'll bring up a little follow button underneath. Oh man, this is not the. I guess I could change cameras. There we go. This one's better. Tap my hand, and then you'll see a follow button underneath. It'll say follow it right there. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully that works. Listening while I work, writing code. Oh, nice. Sounds fun, Kevin. I don't envy you at all. You followed earlier on Amazon. Thank you so much, Kevin. I remember your name. I do remember. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Yeah, we go live every day, Monday through Friday, except for tomorrow. I won't be here. I'm going out of town. I'm going to Ohio, to the Ohio Renaissance Festival. Kim, you did it. There's your fireworks. You got some free fireworks as well, too. These fireworks are very expensive, so thank you. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Tomorrow I'm going to be actually leaving in just a few minutes. We have to actually get out of here because I have an appointment here soon. It should be here soon. So awesome, God, hey, thank you. And yeah, spend more time here on Amazon. There's a bunch of different cool creators that feature a lot of different products. I try to focus on a lot of the tech products and tech enthusiasts and things that I purchase myself. Spend a stupid amount of money on cool tech products that I enjoy and like, but also use for the live stream. But we also talk about new releases. Like we talked about a bunch of the Apple stuff that were coming out later next week, but also really excited for a bunch of tech stuff in September, October. That's when a lot of new things get introduced. We just unboxed this camera, which is the Elgato Facecam that just released a month ago. I've had it sitting here forever, but Amazon didn't have it available at all. Like it wasn't even a product available to buy here on Amazon. So kind of just left it on the shelf until today. I can't show it off because I had to actually restart the software or restart my PC so the software can work, and then we could show it. But if I had to restart the PC and in the stream, I have to restart a whole new stream. But I have to go, so I'll have to show you guys next time. Can't you show it from your iPad? Show what? Show. Oh, the follow. I sure can. I completely forgot. Hey, we're all new to this now. It would look different on your iPad, but if you're on your phone, I think most people are watching from. Oh, actually, I don't know. I have no idea. You guys let me know. What are you watching from? Are you watching from your phone or a tablet or the computer? I'm a tab for Kevin. Amazon Live rocks. It does. Antonio is also an Amazon Live streamer, I believe. I'm going to have to try to check out your channel. There's not a lot of live streamers. And none of us are, well, not most of us aren't paid by Amazon. I'm not paid by Amazon. We're just content creators who love to talk about stuff that we are passionate about and bring it to you guys and make it easy for you guys to do shopping. Now, when you guys do shop here on Amazon Live from the content creators, it does support us directly. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but we do earn a commission based on what you guys purchase, and it goes a long way. And it adds up real fast, and it's turned into my full-time job, so it's been pretty amazing. If you guys have questions about like Amazon Live, feel free to let me know. I'm an open book. Happy to answer any questions. Yeah, it looks different here on Amazon on the tablet, but it's very similar. You should see like the follow button right there. But yeah, on mobile and the tablet and desktop, they're all different. I think they're going through some changes. They just took away one of my favorite features. Genuinely was one of my favorite features. They took away the puppy emotes. The puppy stickers, they're gone. See ya. Hey, have a good one, buddy. See you later, man. We're also live on YouTube as well, too. So I live stream on YouTube as well as here on Amazon. Mostly I stream to YouTube for my followers that do like tech stuff. I do have tech YouTube videos, and I have a pretty good following over there, as well as my Discord. And it's just easier for some people to watch on YouTube. Wow, what? What are you wowing about? I was wondering what happened to the puppies. Yeah, they're gone. Computer Pal, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Another follower, welcome. I hope that there's coming something else. They removed, yeah. Literally, the puppies look just like my puppy. There he is. I can't zoom in. But they were the same color and same color pattern as him. So it's like he was the mascot. But now I don't know what to do. You thought it was always funny? Hey, it happens to me as well, too, all the time. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Glad to have you here. And hopefully you enjoy your stay. We have another one. Guys, thank you so much. I do have to get out of here pretty soon. Actually, I need to get out of here kind of now. I have an electric technician coming to check our house for our, because my electric bill has been crazy. I've been having issues with, it can only be amount to all these lights and smart devices in my house, but I still have they come once a year to test all this stuff to make sure I'm not like blowing wattage somewhere. So, but yeah, guys. Oh, you ordered the Goovy lights. Sweet. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Let me know how you like them. If you've ever used them before. I think you said you have. So I enjoy them. I have Goovy lights. I have Savannah lights. I have Philips lights. Philips were the first ones that I bought, but then they have way more affordable Goovy and Savannah light bulbs, I quickly stopped buying, Hue lights. So I still have a few Hue lights, but yeah, I don't want to spend $300 on 6 lights. No, thank you. But guys, that's going to be it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I inspired you in getting some new technology today. We took a look at a couple of different things like this Elgato Facecam. Really impressed with it. Haven't seen the actual video footage of it yet because I have to restart my PC. But the build quality of it looks fantastic, and my hopes are even higher. So I can only be let down, but so much. But we took a look at that. We unboxed that today. We also took a look at a lot of the Apple iPads that they just released, the new iPad 2021, as well as the iPad mini that's available for pre-order. That's going to be shipped next week. So if you guys are interested in those, the front of the carousel, a couple of the other stuff like the Apple TV, the AirPods. No new AirPods. We might see some later this year, but the current AirPods are fantastic. But there is a lot of room for improvement in the new ones. So if you are thinking about some AirPods, kind of hefty, but they're on sale right now, so that's a really good price. Hey, great stream. Love the unboxing. Thank you so much, man. Is that a real dog behind you? Yes. He's just sleepy. Chopper. He's not gonna move until I stand up, but you can see his ears. Come here. Yeah, he's not moving, but he's real. He's sometimes there, sometimes not. Oh, he has his toy right next to him. He'll get up now. I have his toy. It's like, what? He barely threw it. I normally throw it farther. And he's going back to sleep. He's not even messing with me today. All right. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you so much for all the follows today. I'll see you the next one. Deuces.